Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. NVIDIA just reported its Q2 earnings fiscal year 2027. And a lot of people were excited about these earnings. You know, NVIDIA is a $5 trillion business. It is the world's most valuable brand. And its involvement with AI has just further enhanced how valuable this corporation is. Now, let's just dive deep into the numbers. Q2 fiscal year 2027 earnings report. August 26, 2026. Revenue, $96.2 billion. Year over year, 106%. Data centers, revenue, $89 billion. Year over year, revenue, 93%. Non-GAAP EPS, $2.22. 120% year over year. Gross margin, 75%. GAAP and non-GAAP. Beat the streets. Yes, NVIDIA was able to beat the streets. Revenue, $96.2 billion versus estimates $92.2 billion. EPS, $2.22 versus estimates $2.06. GAAP net income, $59.7 billion, up 120% year over year. $26 billion returned via buybacks and dividends. Q3 fiscal year 2027 guidance. Revenue, $108 billion, another record. Gross margin, 74%. That's like a percentage difference from the 75% gross margin that we earlier talked about. Assumes zero data center compute from China. Dividends, 25 cents, payable October 1st, 2026. AI has reached its inflection point. Now compute is revenue. Jensen Huang, the admirable CEO of NVIDIA. Like I always say with those proverbs, the plans of the diligent lead to profit. This is a quick walkthrough of NVIDIA's earnings. They beat earnings. Guidance looks good. But does that mean the stock will go up further? Well, in the after hours, the stock is surging. Nothing too crazy, but the stock is surging. And Wall Street and everyone was anticipating the world's most valuable brand's earnings. Are these earnings good? Yes, they are. Sometimes people expect way too much. Sometimes I've seen in the comment section saying, oh, the earnings were good, but we're expecting a blowout. Remember, guys, a business is not a small thing to manage. A business has competition. Just like NVIDIA has competition. Everyone is trying to get ahead of the AI race. But with this company, you are assured of a great product with great leadership, with employees that are enthusiastic about working for this corporation. I recently saw an article saying approximately 50% of NVIDIA employees are millionaires, or their net worth is approximately $25 million. They said that was an internal survey that was done. I don't know how true that is, but either way, that is great news. You work for this corporation, and if you invest wisely, work hard, have stock options, you will be a millionaire. Like they said, nothing is guaranteed, but a great corporation, it's not just about making its CEO and board members and shareholders like big corporations money, but the regular employee that works at that corporation should be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. There should be a reward, stock options, great pay, great working environment, enthusiasm. It's not just about the numbers. This is a great corporation, guys. It doesn't mean just because I said the stock is trading high after hours, it might experience a pullback. There might be a different change of climate in the market. That's why I always recommend dollar cost averaging. Do your own due diligence, research on these stocks. We have so many tools that you can leverage right now, depending on the brokerage you're using. Be curious about the market. Use AI tools. Use all these tools that 5 years ago were not available to find out which stocks and companies are doing well. And you can use that to make your own judgment and your own decision. Look for quality stocks. Look for quality companies with upside potential. I'm not an NVIDIA sales person, but it's a great corporation that is doing extremely well. A great American brand. And I feel honored just to cover the stock and talk about it. It's a great product. But does that mean the stock will continuously forever, ever go up? No. Sometimes stocks have a pullback. And trust me, there's competition. This is the United States of America. There's competition in the market. But either way, these are the numbers, guys. Make sure to watch this video back and forth. Pause where you need to pause. Do some research. And the numbers look great. We are about numbers. Numbers don't lie. But sometimes, even if the numbers are great, a stock can still have a pullback. This is the Invest with Dennis channel, guys. We just did a quick analysis of NVIDIA's earnings. Please visit our channel on YouTube. We also have pages on Instagram and TikTok. And hit the subscribe button. But most importantly, drop a few likes. Drop some comments. Let's interact. Let's talk. This is not just my channel. It's for everyone, guys. Let's learn from each other. Have a great day. Ciao.